Hey guys, this is Communications, and welcome to a hopefully fairly quick little vlog. We'll see how long. This is the second time I tried to do this. I tried to do it on my HD camera, and I guess my battery was low, so it didn't record all of it or anything. So, good thing I have a webcam at least. Anyway, I wanted to get this uploaded as soon as possible because there's a few things I want to get off my chest. First off, movie news, not really much of anything. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is might have a subtitle, The Price of Power, which sounds ridiculous. It might take the book for one of the worst, if not the worst subtitle for a big budget movie in cinema history. Please don't go with that, it's really corny. Sounds like an episode of Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future, which is going to be pretty ironic because you're going to see soon enough. And, other than that, like, I don't give a shit about 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades of shit. I don't care about who's being cast as who. I'm gonna go see Gravity tomorrow. Hopefully that'll be really good. And what else is there to say? I don't really have anything else to say about movie news. But here's one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this video. It's about the recent new style I've been experimenting with in terms of movie reviewing, with the commentary and the pictures and the footage. It wasn't my intent to do that style from now on, and I think I might have sent a comment saying that's what I want to do, but really, when I think long and hard about it, really my intent was to experiment with it, to see if I could do it. And I proved that I could do it, but now I've opened sort of a can of worms, at least from what I've been seeing. I have people who like it, really enjoy the new style. Other people don't like it, hate the new style. And then I tried experimenting again with a arachnophobia review with the scripted, style, but without the footage and the clips, and that didn't go over well with some people. I was like, I can't please everybody, I know that, but I'm not used to this. That's what I'm saying, because I've never really had to experience this before, this sort of mixed bag sort of thing with my subscribers, where I like that style, but I don't like this new style. I like the old style better. Oh, I like the new style better. And now I've opened a can of worms, and I'm like, how do I close it? How do I close Pandora's box? It's not that serious. No, not Pandora's box bad, but you get what I mean. This new style is incredibly physically exhausting for me. I don't think it's something I can keep up for the long run, efficiently. So what I've made a decision, and feel free to disagree with this if you want to, the decision I've made is that I'm going to save that new style reviewing for, trash cinemas type reviews. That's originally what I wanted to do in the first place, was to have trash cinema be like that. To have clips and a script and be funny and, that kind of stuff. And I think for trash cinema films, that works perfectly. For stuff like Matilda with the boxing kangaroo movie, come on, I gotta do that style for that. I mean, it'll work perfectly. It'll fit like a glove. And I think I might have more footage in some of my other later reviews from now on, but only if I can get away with it, so to speak. I'm not going to touch 20th Century Fox movies. I'm not going to try to put footage in, because all they're going to do is give me the middle finger. So I'm just going to tell them to fuck off back, and not even going to deal with it. And, yeah, I mean, it was a little bit experiment. It worked for the most part, but ultimately, it's not something that I really think that I'm going to keep on doing consistently every review, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to script it. It's a lot. I'm lazy. I'm a lazy guy. And also, I think that I'm intelligent and I'm resourceful enough, especially when it comes to films and knowledge of movies and how I come across and how I present myself, and I've done that for many years on here, that I think that I can go off the top of my head and get away with it. What I'm going to try to do is maybe try to make it not so long, like 40-minute long reviews. I'm going to try to cut that out, but you never know. I get on a roll, and sometimes I just can't stop. And when it comes to films like The Fly and The Fly 2, I really love those movies, so it just got out of hand. And with Arachnophobia, I know there's somebody who wasn't a big fan of that review, and to be honest, when I look back at it right now, probably just be uploaded the same night I uploaded the review, I'm not that impressed with it either. I think it just came across kind of fake. The moments where I went off the script and was more natural, I think worked. The other moments I just thought, yeah, a little bit fake, and I kind of ran the whole eight-legged spider sort of joke into the ground. And there were other things that I thought worked, but other than that, like I should just stick to this style. This is the old styles that I've done for so many years, and I've gotten a lot of subscribers with it. And if I got new subscribers and new followers because of the new style, that's cool. It's not the new style's not dead. I'm gonna bring it back for special occasions, so then I can put all my energy and all my input and all my effort into it, and also because I'm gonna be busy this month. After because next up I'm gonna review Ticks, which I watched again, and that movie's fantastic. It holds up. It's incredibly underrated movie. Really awesome creature feature with some excellent special effects, and gives Arachnophobia a run for its money. I'm kind of conflicted now which one I like more, and so I'm gonna try to maybe put a few clips in there because rights are kind of okay with that one because I want to show that movie off because I really think it deserves it. And after Ticks, I'm gonna start, into the Howling movies. That's 8 films. So if there was no way in hell I was gonna get all of those reviewed by the time this month ends, if I try to do the new style. And partly I just think with some of those films that I hate, like Howling 4, I just need to go all out rant on it because scripting it out isn't going to be as natural and isn't going to be as truthful, I guess, to how I truly feel about Howling 4, the original Nightmare. But anyway, that's basically a little heads up for you guys. If you like the new style, that's cool. It's an experiment that worked somewhat, but I'm just going to keep tinkering around with it. Ultimately, I'd like to get the best of both worlds, to have maybe a little bit of scripted, but also have me in front of the camera, but also have funny pictures and footage, kind of what the Cinema Snob and Nostalgia Critic do, but I don't know. It's just, I decided to just try something different, try something new, and it worked for a little bit, and I just don't like the division, I don't like the divide. It's not something I'm used to, so... But I'm going to be stuck with it now, because even if I go back to the old style, people are like, well, I like the new style. I'm like, well, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Because balancing school, college and a new style, is a bit much. And this way I can review any movie, and I can, I don't have to, and I can do it any time, and it can be uploaded pretty much just like that. Still a little bit of editing, and we'll put some clips here and there, but I think this style works, and it's worked for a while, so yeah, I'm going to go back to it, so get ready for that with Ticks, and going to go off the top of my head again. So anyway, thought I'd do a quick little DVD, Blu Ray update. Shout Factory release, got on eBay, Life Force, awesome movie. I wouldn't say awesome. I'd say there are moments of it that are awesome, but as a whole, I haven't seen it in a while, so I don't know what to say. Got a commentary with Toby Hooper, retrospective with cast and crew, including actor Steve Railsback, director Toby Hooper, and more. Vintage making a Life Force featurette, which is good. That way I don't have to buy the expensive as hell Laserdisc. Theatrical trailers, TV spots, and still gallery. So I don't have the slipcase for it, so this is about pretty much what... The new cover art is pretty much all... And I like the new cover art actually better than the original cover art. The original cover art is kind of bland. So that's Life Force. Never Scream Factory, Shout Factory, Blu Ray, DVD combo pack, Death Valley. Peter Billingsley, who thought this cover was funny because it looks like it's, he's wearing lipstick or he's a doll. This has a commentary with the director Dick Richards and a theatrical trailer and TV spot, and that's about it. But I've never seen this film. I saw the trailer on some of my other Shout Factory DVDs and Blu-rays, and I thought I'd pick it up. I saw the buybacks were pretty cheap, so I thought, alright, why not get me some Death Valley? So, that's Death Valley. And then, I just got this in the mail today. The Burning. Shout Factory Blu-ray DVD combo pack of The Burning. I really like that cover art. I think it's really cool. I mean, I really think that's really cool cover art. And not necessarily the biggest fan of the movie, but I really like these Scream Factory sets, so didn't mind adding it to my collection, and that way I can give it another shot. I remember the effects being good by Tom Savini, but I just remember it being kind of, I don't know, it's like Friday the 13th, but not. Then I put the original cover art for the slipcase, as usual, like I always like to do. Doesn't look too shabby. And this has a commentary with director Tony LaMalum and international journalist Alan Jones, Blood and Fire Memories, theatrical trailer and more. Probably has the same features that are on the other MGM DVD, which I have in storage in Oklahoma. There's the DVDs and Blu Rays. And that's The Burning. So those are the Shout Factory ones. Then, I told you, Power On. Captain Power, the complete series. I had fun with the show. It's a guilty pleasure. The show pretty much did nothing really when it came out, but it gained a cult following. It was, show in the 80s, late 80s, around 87 or 88, where you could actually interact with the show with your toys, which I think is a pretty cool idea, And remember catching episodes online and really having fun with them. So when I heard it, the series was finally coming out in good quality on DVD, with features and a documentary on the show, and also talking about the aborted season 2, and also has the TV film The Legend Begins, and commentaries and 6 episodes, and photo gallery, and the trailer for the series, and collector's set. I really wanted it, and I won it off eBay recently for pretty cheap, so good deal. So that's Captain Power, Soldiers of the Future, complete series. I think the set's pretty cool set. It comes with this collectible booklet, and Tim Dunnigan is the star of this, I believe. I just remember this being a really cool, imaginative, inventive show. Kind of like a lost classic of the 80s. Kind of like the same way I feel about the Flash TV series, the same way I feel about this. As you can see, it has some the most ambitious series ever made for television. So, I'll probably definitely do a series of videos about this show. And also about other lost shows from the 80s, like maybe even Manimal, Automan, Street Hawk. If I can get hold of episodes of 90s shows like Mantis, I want that series on DVD. And also, Super Force with Ken Olant. And also other 80s shows like The Powers of Matthew Starr with Lou Gossett Jr., Wizards and Warriors, which is like a Sword and the Sorcery sort of show that starred Duncan Rager, Dracula from the Monster Squad. So, yeah, so we'll definitely give that a look someday. But I'm really glad to have Captain Power in my collection. So, yeah. That's Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future, complete series. Power on! And, here's the Twisted Terror collection from Warner Brothers for $10 on eBay. Got all these movies: Someone's Watching Me, The Hand, From Beyond the Grave, Eyes of a Stranger, Dr. Giggles, and Deadly Friend. It's been to Dr. Giggles. I have an extra copy now. If anybody wants a copy of Dr. Giggles, please leave a comment or send me a message. I'd rather send it for I'd rather send it, pay shipping and handling and send it to somebody who really wants the film rather than get $1 for it, just resell it. So, yeah, if you want that movie, please let me know. And then now I have pretty much all the Hellraiser movies now, except for Revelations, because it's a piece of shit. But here's Hellraiser 20th Anniversary Edition. Brand new. Features. Anchor Bay Special Edition. Hellbound Hellraiser 2. Anchor Bay Anniversary Special Edition. Features. Hellraiser Inferno. This isn't a Hellraiser movie, but I wanted to get the films so I can complete my collection. So I like having standalone movies. Hellraiser Hellseeker, Hellraiser Netter, Hellraiser Hellworld. So that's the Hellraiser sequels minus Revelations. I have 3 and 4 already. I put them up somewhere. And so about $40 for all of these. That was a pretty good deal. And then just time to show this nice little finale. This is a great book. I'm almost done with it. If you're a big fan of this series, try to get a hold of this, a copy of this. Really excellent, cool book. Really in-depth, really fascinating. Really well done. It even has a prologue with Doug Bradley. Anyway, past the 15-minute mark, and thanks for watching this vlog, and I'll see you guys later. See ya.